definitely a, like a worker, man. She was cut up and fucking put in a glove bag. She had some nails done. She was wearing an Armani Express fucking shirt.
Right now we're going to move on to our second story here. Toronto police and the Bolo.
You got a serial killer on your hands.
Serial killer. I almost got killed by one in London.
Separate investigations. Tommy Ngo is wanted for second-degree murder.
Oh, they got the guy wanted. They know who it was.
No, this is something different.
In Noble Park on Scarlet Road. Police say it's a Hideo and some friends got in a
Second-degree murder.
Suspects left and then came back.
He's gone.
The victim again and stabbed him. One suspect.
What?
TV show?
I don't know, but the last guy we got was top 5. And then now it's this Tommy Ngo or whatever.
We do not need you to be a witness or testify in court. The case against Tommy Ngo is ready to go to trial. We simply need your help in locating him. If you're helping him evade arrest, you may be charged with accessory after the fact. And this criminal charge could result in life imprisonment. To Tommy Ngo directly, it's time to do the right thing. Contact a lawyer and turn yourself into police.
Police are also hoping the reward will lead them to Usman Kasim. He's wanted on 6 outstanding warrants across numerous...
This guy's not that bad. It's an attempt murder. He's got his choice. He can go now, and he can become a new man, and he can rehabilitate, and he can be a free man in Canada once again, or he can fight back and catch worse charges than attempted murder, and then he can go for a long, long lifetime and never come out and never be a free man again. So he has that choice. Turn yourself in, Mr. Sir.
After ramming a police.
Fuck the police, yo.
For this case,
Freedom is a fucking forever thing.
offenses, threatened death,
Anyways.
and flight from police.
There's a William Wallace on these motherfuckers after here, yo.
And dangerous.
Try to take a
and
man's
should not be
freedom?
approached.
Crazy.
The rewards
You
expire
crazy.
in September.
You try to take a man's freedom?
The province's plan to tackle housing
Fuck does that, yo?
affordability relies
It's not right.
Yeah, but he did an attempted murder. He was killing people.
They've been doing it for fucking centuries and eons, you know? It used to be a lot cooler. They used to have fucking swords and shit when they did it, you know?
Yeah, but we...
Fuck. They used to do it sitting on horses and shit, chewing tobacco.
Yeah, but everybody's got a little business. Everybody's working hard for something. We can't have some guy running around killing people.
Yeah, that's life.
Let's go to our Bakari Savage.
I mean, like,
who's
we
been
got fucking
chatting
Putin
with
fucking
some
doing what,
industry
man?
insiders.
We got stuff on... Let me mention...
So we're talking about the More Homes for Everyone Act, and basically trying to do just that. We've heard from...
When I was in Toronto, there was a right next to Smoke's Poutineery. I think it's I don't know, Sherbourne and Dundas thing. Oh, I think it's Sherbourne all the way down, I don't know, to Dundas. There's this cool pit or whatever. That was my favorite one I've seen.
Cam, can you hear me okay?
Big pit over by Smoke's Poutineery.
Excellent. Thank you very much for making time. So first off, just getting right to this, there are more than 400 municipalities in the province, and, we understand that there has been input from all of those areas. Can you kind of talk about that in terms of making homes more affordable for people who want home ownership?
Well, I think it's important to note that we wouldn't even be having this conversation today if the province did not spearhead the engagement and the consultation that is occurring, not just from them, but also from municipalities and also from the private sector, developers, nonprofit groups, and the public as well. And so today's announcements, there's some good in it to try to speed up some of the processes, which municipalities in most cases are very happy to do and to look at a bit further. At the same time, we also believe that it's important that the provincial government also look within themselves, do some self-reflection on ways that they can help, and also the development community as well.
Yeah.
I got it. Cam, and Cam, we are out of time, unfortunately, so I thank you very much. We're going to continue this conversation a little bit later. Christina, back to you.
Bakari, thank you to you and the mayor. Okay, let's get back to our top story. A warning again to viewers, details may be disturbing to some in this next story. Homicide detectives are asking for help in identifying a woman whose body was found in a garbage bag in the East End. For more details, let's bring in our crime analyst, Steve Ryan. Steve, you're outside a specific location. Explain to us how you ended up there.
Listen, I nabbed top 5 and now I'm nabbing Tommy Ngo.
Police presence out front of 319 Carlaw, which is just south of Dundas.
Tommy
northwest
Ngo.
location on Eastern Avenue, where the unknown dismembered remains of that woman.
Who is a disremembered woman.
You were just referring to. So as a former homicide detective, I certainly can sympathize.
In Canada, there's a lot of people
when they are weighing
that will report a dead woman.
Person known, and oftentimes you have to look at things such as disturbing images, and you have to consider how.
And then you go to jail.
My case,
and you go to jail.
case,
Yeah, then you go to jail. Really quick too.
If you're fucking living on the outside, you probably get fucked up on the inside.
They're really good, okay? Really good. And like I said, you don't want to end up in the back of that thing.
Women are often,
Or I think that's just the forensic services truck or whatever.
Friends or acquaintances within a very tight circle. So you get the identity of this unknown woman. You will.
I've been in the back of one of those. And you know what the funny thing is? Every city or whatever has a different vehicle. Peel Region police vehicles are a lot larger than some other. But guess what? Toronto police vehicles, I think, are the largest.
At this address, uniforms, that is. Oftentimes, if you do.
You'd only know that from a guy like me or a veteran police officer that's been in multiple police vehicles. They have different sized ones. Like I was in the back some other one, it was tiny. Then they moved me over to Peel or Toronto, it was a huge one. London's decent size.
This address may have something to do with that. This scene here appears to be being
Anyway.
until such time that a
Anyways.
is authorized by the courts and of course homicide and forensic officers can go into the location and collect forensic evidence. But that is not the case. As again, we do suspect that there is a connection. Not sure what it is, but I can tell you it's less than a 3-minute car ride. Lastly, police suspect that the remains of this unknown woman were transported to Eastern Avenue. So this does make sense given the proximity of this location. It could be a location where you can transfer those remains within a 10-minute walk, I would say. That's it right there.
Okay.
Murder.
This sound story. Thank you so much, Steve. We have to pivot now. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is speaking alongside Chief Willie Sellers during
Justin Trudeau looking different today. Big stuff here.
Primary school and daycare, to the acknowledgement of the dancers, our cultural leaders, our elders, and starting us off in such a powerful and significant way, and really holding up our culture and our traditions and our ceremony. We talk about the revitalization of those key things and how it is contributing to the balance of our communities and reconciliation.
We are
Holy, number one.
These things, fucking a bunch of that.
I'm gonna turn this off, but Justin's dressed up today.
We stand with the leader of this country and discuss things of significance.
No, that's not the natives, is it?
Really be and make a meaningful difference to how we move forward as a community, as a city, as a region, and as a country. And we hold up those survivors, those elders.
I'm a lot more native than I thought I was, eh?
This really cool moment.
Yesterday I put my hair out a certain way. I looked 100% native.
Holding up our culture.
Get the native status card, yo.
I bet you I'm a percentage enough to get the native status card.
It makes me very honored. At the same time,
Supposedly my grandma was very native.
moving forward, that the things and the commitments
Pretty sure
that
as long as
we
you got
talked
like one
about today
fucking grandparent that's
are
like
going to
native,
make
full
that
native,
meaningful
whatever,
impact
qualify.
with Prime Minister Trudeau.
Noise up! I'm done!
So what, it's got a red dot on the bag?
What? I don't know.
Tokyo Smoke.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the word, yo. I'm gonna say it.
We understand.
I know, we're about done. Anyways. But Justin had something to say. We wanted to hear Justin pull it, because he's about to pull his mask down. Here he is.
Biatch, man.
No, I don't mind him today. I thought it was going to be the same old Justin, but it ain't. It ain't the same old Justin.
Thank you, Hoopy Willie, for your words and your leadership. I want to begin by thanking the elders, the drummers, the singers, the community members and leaders who welcomed us today onto the territory of the Williams Lake First Nation and the Swipbook Nation. It's an opportunity to engage, to listen, to learn. I want to thank the elected officials who are here, including Todd Doherty, our fellow MP. I want to thank National Chief Roseanne Archibald, who's here, because this is really an important moment for this community to be coming together, and an important moment for me to be hearing from them. But it's also an important moment along the path of reconciliation and truth that we must walk as a country.
This is boring bullshit.
I don't know. I think the highlight of it was Justin was wearing a new sweater today with the dress shirt under it. I don't know.
Fucking new sweater.
As we are gathering here today,
With a bulletproof vest, it looks like too, man.
About the First Nations, Inuit, and Métis leadership right now at the Vatican this week.
See those fucking cups there.
Talking about.
I don't know. Oh, the Vatican. I love the Vatican.
We are remembering and dealing with here today.
Big time love the Vatican.
A response and an
Vatican
apology
loves little boys.
from the Catholic Church and the Pope. And I want to tell those
awesome
strong and brave leaders in Rome today that we are with them as the government of the country. We started this afternoon, started this morning with an opportunity.
Yeah, I've been killing
to sit down
GTA 5
with
on the
others
fucking Steam account
where
there.
They share
right.
some of the pain and impacts of their times as survivors of residential schools, of the St. Joseph's Mission Residential School. Many of them have spent years.
I didn't even know you were able to intrude, because I never intruded before.
Incredibly difficult time in their life when they were students at that so-called school.